I'm out for the walk around.
Okay. PA on max. Let's make sure batteries are on. 1 and 2 are on. Let's import SimBrief. And we'll start loading the aircraft. See, external power. They don't have us connected. That's okay. Emergency lights. Armed. Parking brake. Safety check. Parking brake on. Rudder trim 0. Ground spoilers retracted. Flaps up. Engine mode selector normal. Engine 1 and 2 off. And transponder is on standby and off. Non-smoking signs are auto, which is the same as on. External lights, nav, all the lights off. Pack flow normal. It's pretty humid out there. Let's get some AC going. And X-Bleed auto, landing elevation auto, and last but not least, oxygen mask test has been performed.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Very good. Interesting. Apparently GSX doesn't work here. Doesn't seem to be working for me. Alright, that's fine. Let's get the ATIS weather information.
Dew point 21, altimeter 3003, landing and departing runway 25, transition level 200. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor. Juan Santa Maria
Hi,
Airport
security
information,
and safety
Victor.
check are all done.
1700 Zulu.
Start boarding?
Wind 250
Yes.
at 9 ceiling 3500 broken. Temper.
Yes.
Okay.
At 9 ceiling 3500 broken. Temperature 27. Dew point 21. Altimeter 3003. Landing and departing runway 25. Transition level 200. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor. 1 Santa Maria Airport, information, Victor. 1700 Zulu. Wind 240 at Niner ceiling 3,500 broken. Temperature 27. Dew point 21. Altimeter 3003. Landing and departing runway 25. Transition level 200. Advise on initial contact.
Alright, we got the weather information. 8 ears is set to nav. Altimeter is set. Let's get ATC clearance. 121.3. Cocoa delivery, good afternoon. Get out at 1663, looking for IFR clearance to Houston.
United 1663, Cocoa delivery, expect runway 25, Nanch for uniform departure. Squawk 2322.
Nanch 4 uniform departure. Squawk 2322. United 1663.
United 1663, read back, correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start. United 1663.
Alright, let's grab our, make sure our load sheet's loaded. Good to go.
Roger.
Yeah. Now we'll enter the McDo, which is the airplane's computer. First, we'll see if we have our load sheet from United Ops in Chicago. There it is. Alright, and then we'll go data and a net. Let's start a net. We are flight 1663. Oops, what happened there? A net. Flight 1663. MROC, San Jose, Costa Rica to KIH, Houston, Texas. Cost index gonna be 11. And we're cruising to 360 today. Let's upload the wind estimates. Okay, now we'll go to our flight plan. Departing on 25 at MROC. Let's see, what do you have us on? The Nanj for, let's see, runway 25, Nanj for you departure, squawk. Okay, so Nanj for you, there it is. You transition. Copy that to the secondary flight plan. Let's make sure our radio frequencies match charts. 105.7. Instrument landing system. There is no ILS system here at MROC for whatever crazy reason, considering the weather. Alright, now we're going to do a little math. Departure performance up. I'm going to say it's wet, even though it's not actively raining at the moment. Toga, we will be using Toga for this departure. It's so humid down here, anti-ice will definitely not be required. Packs will be on though. 121 is 126. That's our no turning back speed, and literally at this airport. So once we hit 126, we are taking off, and we're going to figure it out after takeoff, because otherwise we'll crash to the end of the runway. V-rotate, that's when I'll pull back on the slide stick, we'll depart. V2, that's the minimum speed I will be doing as we ascend to flight level. Send that to the McDo. Now we're going to go back to the McDo. We're going to enter our fuel planning here. Transferred from the flight pad there. I will check fuel quantity. That is definitely not enough to get to Houston. And GSX is supposed to load that, but it has not. Because it's not operating for some reason. So I'll have to do it manually, I guess. Alright, we'll do this manually. More than that. Kind of odd, I don't know why GSX isn't working at this airport. That being the program, of course, that loads your aircraft, refuels you. The pump should be off. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Alright, that is enough to get to... No, it's not. Why is it doing that? I don't usually refuel this way, so it's a little different for me. There we go. Okay. So, since I refueled, I can turn fuel pumps on now. Turn on the seatbelt sign, let the flight attendants know I am just about ready to go up here. And let's do the cockpit prep checklist.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Flight controls.
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Cancel checklist.
Roger.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
21940 pounds set. 21940 pounds.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
3003 set.
3003 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Okay, external power is still disconnected. That's okay. We'll throw the beacon on. That lets the ground crew know we are ready to go. Wow, without GSX, it almost feels like a lifeless world. Alright, anyways, transponder will turn on at this point. Okay, I could do this on. Okay. Alright, transponder's on. Windows and doors. We will close doors. And window is closed. Thrust levers idle. Alright, ready for before start checklist. Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and checked.
V1 1 4 0 VR 1 5 0 V2 1 6 0 Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
We'll get the tug connected. Honestly, this was like a whole different little world without GSX. Kind of sucks to have to do this manually as opposed to it doing automatically.
Roger.
Cancel checklist. Oh, for the love of God. I'm still getting used to GSX and he just restarted the whole... I mean... What a world, man. Now I gotta go redo the whole checklist here. Name. It's so much easier just to do it myself.
I'm out for the walk around.
Sure, go ahead and do that.
Roger.
Do that again.
All aircraft be advised, information whiskey now current, altimeter 3003.
Honestly, FS2Crew has been nothing but frustration. That on top of the fact that GSX isn't working.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes.
Okay.
Even though you already did it. I'm just gonna go ahead and run the clock out so we can get going.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright. Alright, so everything else is set up.
Roger.
Holy crap! He just restarted again. I can't do this today, guys. I can't work with an AI flight first officer. He just doesn't do what I need him to do. I can't talk without him doing some crazy stuff in the flight deck here. At the very least, I need to remember to mute my button. Sure, let's do that again for a third time.
I'm out for the walk around.
Sure, walk around the airplane a
Set.
third time. It's amazing how far we've come in 2024.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
For the fourth time.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we cleared to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
For the fourth time. All right. Remind myself what the V speeds are here. 126. Rotate is 129. And V2 is 129. Alright. Let's go through the quick departure briefing. Are you ready for the departure brief? Oh, I still have it muted. Are you ready for the departure brief? Are you ready for the departure briefing? See.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Yeah, let's do this a fifth time.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes. For the
Okay.
fifth time. You
Hey
are
guys,
clear to start
all
board.
packs are on board. Are we cleared to close?
Yes. For the fifth
Thanks.
time.
Let me know if you need anything.
Are you ready for the departure briefing? So, honestly, is it just me? Nobody seems to... This is so much easier when I just fly this aircraft by myself, as opposed to having... It's amazing. Let me ask one more time and then we'll move on. Are you ready for the departure briefing? Okay, clearly it's not going to work for whatever reason. Don't care what the reason is. Moving on. Before start checklist. Oops. Before start checklist. Before start.
Break.
On. Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and checked.
V1, 1, 2, 6. VR, 1, 2, 9. V2, 1, 2, 9. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Beacon's been on for about 15 minutes now. Let's see if we can get through this without restarting the whole thing again. Okay, I'm going to load my ground charts. And then we'll need our departure. Oddly enough is not on here. We're departing via the Nanj for you. Okay. The Nanj. Oh, there it is. Duh. Nanj for you. Got it. Loud and clear. Okay. I gotta say, this FS2Crew software, though, is pretty frustrating overall. Instead of having a little fun flying on my weekend, it's a frustrating experience instead. And what the hell are you looking at? Anyways, let's get the hell out of here. I've had enough. This on top of the fact that GSX is not working for some reason.
Flight attendants on doors for departure. Ladies and gentlemen, the aircraft door has been closed. U.S. regulations require all large personal electronic devices.
Alright, parking brake set. Let's announce. Cabin crew, arm slides across check. Starting engine 2. Now, if he was working properly, he would actually say checked and not just sit there staring into space. Let me see if I can reset this thing, because what buggy software, man. Anyways, we'll monitor startup. Engine 2 is available. And we'll announce starting engine 1.
Okay.
There we go. Now you're working properly. How about that? And we'll monitor startup. Okay, engine stable. We'll set parking brake. Oh, confirm parking brake is on. It is. And we'll do the after start checklist now. After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
Set and checked.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Alright, we'll do APU bleed off. Okay, APU bleed off. Ground spoilers will be armed. We'll set takeoff flaps. Takeoff flaps are set. AP master start switch, auxiliary power unit. We do not need it anymore because we have engine power on, providing us with power and electricity. Enjoying anti-ice still off. ECAM slides indoors. Let's check that. Checked. Initial runway heading. Let's see. Runway heading is going to be 25, so 250 heading. Okay. Altitude, initial altitude, we're going to go straight to cruising. Let me double check that real quick on the chart. We're going to go to 9,000 initial heading. Okay, so 9,000. Set. Let's get taxi clearance. Actually, let me do something real quick. Flight controls check.
Aircraft calling, I didn't get that.
Flight controls check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Cocoa Grand United 1663, ready to taxi.
United 1663, request not understood.
Oh Lord, do I need to speak Spanish? Cocoa Ground United 1663, ready for taxi.
United 1663, request not understood.
Okay, I know what's going on here. Because I was so frustrated with FS2Crew and GSX not working, I didn't request pushback technically. So, well, I guess we'll do that. Cocoa Ground United 1663, ready for pushback.
United 1663, Cocoa Ground, pushback and engine start approved.
Pushback and engine start approved. United 1663.
Okay, now we can request taxi. Cocoa Ground, good evening. United 1663, ready for taxi.
United 1663, scenario at this airport contains unusable taxi path data. Runway 25, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 25, taxi my discretion. United 1663.
Thank you for at least getting that much for me. So what we're going to do then, I'll draw it for us. We're going to come right here onto Bravo. Hit up taxiway Kilo. Go all the way to Lima. And then we're free to go. Okay, anyways. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Now we're still on Vatsim technically with AI traffic from all over the world, so I got to announce as well until we somehow figure out a better way to integrate these two systems. I just want to make sure one thing. San Jose Airport traffic, United 1663, crossing runway 25. San Jose.
United 1663, request not understood.
Well, hold on a minute. We got to figure out a better way where we can use Vatsim and BeyondATC. So far, all this extra software stuff that's supposed to make it, quote, unrealistic or more realistic, unquote, is just not cutting it for me. Now you can see down there on the pilot flying display all that red. This is our terrain map. Red basically means mountains or elevation that's higher than where my plane's at. So if I was flying up in the air at a straight line and I see this in front of me, that's a bad thing. That means if I keep proceeding within a 7.5 mile radius, I will crash into the mountains in front of me. And we don't want that. Alright, let's see. So the flight attendants have given me the cabin ready sign, so that's good. It means everyone's seated and ready to go in the back. But as a courtesy, I will give them an all call. Let's go through the taxi checklist. Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1+F.
Config 1+F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
I'll go ahead and announce it as well here.
Takeoff runway. Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Well, not quite first officer. We still have to get permission from air traffic control. I really am doing too much here. It's just there's too many systems to try to follow. I don't know if I'm either going to get used to this or if I just need to get rid of all this extra crap and just fly the airplane and be happy. Okay. Well, let's get over to the tower anyway, see what they say. Coco Tower, United 1663, holding short runway 25.
United 1663, Coco Tower. Wind 240 at 9er, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25, cleared for takeoff. United 1663.
Repeat last.
Takeoff runway.
25 confirmed.
Runway 25 confirmed. TCAS.
TA
Packs 1 and 2.
on.
Lineup checklist completed.
Takeoff.
Check.
Alright.
Ready.
What we're going to do now is we're going to advance thrust to 50% to do an engine split. Make sure they're stable. Going to release parking brakes. And we're off.
Thrust set 100 knots. V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
And I'm going to go ahead and fly the airplane for a little bit, given how buggy the software has been.
Packs are on.
United 1663, contact Coco departure 120.5.
Contact Coco departure 120.5, United 1663. Coco, United 1663, 5,300 feet.
United 1663, Coco departure identified, climb to 18,000 feet.
Climb to 18,000 feet, United 1663.
Flap 0.
Speed checked.
Autopilot 1 on.
All aircraft be advised information X-ray now current, altimeter 3003.
See, it's really turbulent, really bumpy. All that airflow being disrupted over the mountains here, plus the seemingly non-stop thunderstorms in the area. We're gonna leave seatbelts on for a while at least. But yeah, FS2Crew, GSX, all this stuff working together, Vatsim, it can be really frustrating. It can be really frustrating when something's not working. Cancel checklist.
Roger.
Just like that, when I'm trying to talk and I forget to mute. You know, that was my fault. But yeah, we've been cleared to 18,000 feet. Let's get up there. This is definitely going to take some getting used to. Because I basically know all the Airbus systems. I've been doing this for, I don't know, 15 to 18 years, somewhere in there. But what I don't know is how the all this add-on software works and how to interact with it, from what I know. But whatever, we're on our way.
United 1663, contact Central America radar 124.3.
124.3, get out at 1663. Central America radar, yeah, it is 1663. Checking in, flight level 160.
Aircraft calling, say call sign.
United 1663.
United 1663, Central America radar. Radar contact, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, United 1663.
Negative, climb to flight level 360.
Is that not what I said? Climb to flight level 360, United 1663. Thank you. We're getting some really bumpy weather now. The plane's bobbing up and down. Flying to South America is not the place to be if you don't like turbulence. Still light though. Set standard. Look at that volcano down there. lake down there. I think we can throw off the seatbelts now.